Greetings, Questers. No Limits here, and today it's Cuddly Toy time! So, yesterday I wrote a 3,000 word review of the mobile phone game Dragon Quest Tact. Now, I didn't have a good time writing that. I got really upset about the economy of the game. Don't get me wrong, Tact is a fun game with a cute, fluffy story, but the economy is a manipulative and confusing mess that wastes your time and money, just like the real life economy. It would be really easy for me to be cynical of a game that, let's admit, I'm already bored of after 2 weeks, or I could have fun and talk about something that I love, like my little buddies here. Whenever I witness a speech or an advert for a new Dragon Quest game featuring the grandfather of questing, Yuji Horii, I always notice that he's holding a cuddly toy and he's speaking in a warm, soft-spoken voice. He gives the impression that he's a really nice guy, and I like that. Going to an all-boys school, the amount of bravado and horrible Lynx deodorant that coursed through the halls was unbelievable. Masculinity felt obnoxious to me. I just felt like I didn't really fit in. I didn't really like sports, I didn't like grunge music, I didn't like any of the crunk rap that was popular at the time, and I didn't especially like violent computer games. Not to say that there's anything wrong with these things, it's just at the time, if you didn't like these things at school, you were kind of an outsider. I eventually made friends with some positive, non-toxic guys and learned about how masculinity was socially constructed in uni. And I realised there were multiple ways in which you could be a man. For example, my masculinity is nurturing, open and friendly, just like that of Yuji Horii holding a slime plushie as he tells you of the delights of his new questing experience. What I'm trying to say is, it's cool to have cuddly toys and it's cool to be yourself. Plushies are an act of self-expression and they help you project your identity into a space. People come into my room and see cuddly toys and they know it's a warm and cheerful environment. So when I see all my buddies sitting on my bed, I'm reminded that I'm a warm, open and nurturing person, and it makes me feel good. It makes me glad that I don't have to be afraid to be myself. Monsters University, by the way, one of the best films. I love it. Another thing that I really enjoy about cuddly toys is all of my ones have some really great memories attached to them. I remember during Christmas shopping with my friend Owen. We're very last minute when it comes to Christmas shopping sometimes last year. And I got him a Hungry Caterpillar cuddly toy and he got me this Mike Wazowski cuddly toy. And we were in the Disney store and we had a hilarious time. He had a kind of electronic tag on his leg. And we were asking the people working in the shop if they could help free him. And we're telling them off about keeping monsters in captivity. They had a great time. It was really funny. Or Pen Pen, everyone's favorite character from Evangelion, who I won at a crane machine in Osaka, and I carried him around in my backpack for everyone to see. His head was sticking out the backpack, and a couple on a date saw this penguin protruding from my bag, and one of them said, "Pen Pen Yan!" I love the Osakan dialect. It's very fun. Or Little Buddy here, who I got when I went to Koenji with my friend Rob, who was visiting me when I lived in Japan. We went to a forest with loads of caves, and there was a man renting out helmets with torches on them at the foot of the cave. And I gave him Little Buddy to look after. I said, he gets lonely very easily. And he said, don't worry, I'll make sure to keep him well fed and happy. And it was a very wholesome time. I like it. Or how can I forget Desmond here when I was walking around the MCM Expo with my friend Calvin and we spotted the slime plushies at the Square Enix store, and I said to the man working there that I was going to make sure that Desmond watched me play Dragon Quest XI, and he said, "Oh, you guys have a great time." It was really nice. So they all have great memories behind them, which makes them more than just things. And they're a source of sensory comfort in a confusing, dark world. It's nice to have something you could pick up and hug, or something that just smells like bold detergent after you wash it. It's very therapeutic and it's very nice. And sometimes if I'm struggling to sleep, I'll pick up one of these buddies and just give them a hug, and I feel just a little bit better. Probably still won't be able to get to sleep, but nice to have them. Cuddly toys are just great for friends to enjoy when you have friends around. I know it's the coronavirus, so I haven't really been doing too much of that, but it warms my heart when I see one of my friends just picking up a cuddly toy and giving it a hug as we're having a conversation, and it's just something that people do subconsciously. I love it. But it's really funny how upset I was writing this article and just thinking, I don't want to do this. I watched one of my videos. I watched the Be Kind to Yourself video, and I thought, I should really listen to my own advice. I'm just talking about cuddly toys today and just looking back at memories of hanging out with friends. Been really nice, and it just goes to show that I've come a long way since secondary school. I would have been mortified if someone found out that I couldn't sleep without my Sonic the Hedgehog plushie when I was in year 8. It's just really nice to be at a stage in your life when you can accept who you are and you can enjoy something a bit frivolous and fun, like a cuddly toy. Really nice. But yeah, not much point to today's video, but it's just something I wanted to talk about. Thank you and happy questing, and please make sure to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/NoLimitsQuesting. I'm going to stream every Monday and Wednesday from 2 till 5 p.m. and thank you for watching the video. I hope you're enjoying my videos so far. Give me a comment or like and subscribe if you want to help support the channel, but otherwise just have a lovely day. That's the best thing you could do for me. Have a lovely day.